I moved to arkport because arkport is a damn good school. That's why I'm here. That's why I wrote my cue. And now you're experimenting with stuff that you're not sure works.
And my daughter has read 2 books about war. 2. If she came in and she pointed her finger in a gun motion, I know this because my son got in trouble for it a couple of years ago. If she made a gun motion, she would just be disciplined. Yet she's allowed to read 2 books that have images. I have pictures if you need to look at them. Have images of soldiers with guns. The other problem I have is the second one, The Librarian of Basra, which I just found out she read a couple of weeks ago as I was waiting for the list from you guys. That in the book, as I was going through it, there's a picture of an American soldier that is the problem of burning the books, that this woman's afraid that they're attacking us and it's going to ruin the books and she has to hide these books. She has somebody very close to her that she loves very much that's in the Army, and now she's being told that this is who he is by reading the book. I know that I see the look on your face and you're like, no, it's not. But she sees pictures of him in that exact uniform. And now she's reading a book that's talking about that these Iraqis are being bombed, and this librarian's worried about these books. And there's a picture with an Army guy dressed exactly in the desert, what is it? Fatigues, okay? And you think that she can't make that connection.
He's in 3rd grade next year. This is not something they need to worry about at this point. It's sad enough that the world has come to where we are.
I agree, but with sensitive topics like this, let the parents decide how to teach that.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
school doesn't need to do that.
So
So let's keep, I would rather have, if we're going to learn about our country, let's do it in a positive way and pick a reading that would not scare our kids. We've had these discussions in my house too. So let's take the burden off the school and let's just choose the positive readings, and then the hard things in life are my job to teach my kids.
With math, because you're looking at problem solving. If we're engaging in math, and we switch to math, that's my suggestion for you. The math, we want our students to think mathematically, but yet the way the modules are set up, you're asking them to think very one way, instead of coming at the problems through the reteaching, which provides a second and third alternative way to solve the same thing. These modules from the math that I've seen so far are asking students to think only in the box.
But when you have a child, when your child is like mine,
I have one.
they are not going to do
I
that.
have one.
That's just not going to happen. I mean, I'll be honest, I've removed myself from the math. It's not worth it. You know,
Right,
she
and
said,
I'm
I'm not
not-
stressing. No, but
Yeah,
it
I'm
wasn't
not
my choice. It was hard.
educated in math at all. My background is healthcare. It's not education.
I walked away from it.
I wonder if some of the things we're teaching aren't really age appropriate.
We don't have a choice. It's educational law. Here's what you have to implement. Here's what you do for your testing. And if you refuse, state education department come in and they just change the administration. That's all issue of either adapt or adopt, and we're really trying to be more adaptive in nature, not to just categorically use everything that we've got. We're trying to be much more reflective on that, and there's where the flexibility is. You don't have any choice about the standards, but what you use to illustrate how to implement those standards, that's where you have the flexibility. So in terms of like some of the readings and so forth, we will take a real solid look at those to see if we can change them and get the parents' feedback, because it's really important to us.